So here's I'm back. I know I've been posting a lot. I'm going to try to post as much as I can. Maybe boring videos sometimes, but this video, I'm going to be just greasing my front tires because they haven't been done in a really long time. And I did 10 miles in one day to one day, me and my cousin on these. So, yeah. Greasing them up. I got 2 bolts for my custom thing. Have a spacer and a bunch of washers, and then that should slide right off. As you can tell, this grease is pretty rough, and by the looks of it, I'm not worried about it, but by the looks of it, my spindle's getting worn down. I'm not worried about it. My spindles are always worn down. I want to put wheel bearings in these. They might have wheel bearings in them, but I think they just have bushings. One of them might, I don't know. But, no, I guess not. No, it doesn't look like it's worn down too more. There's a few score marks. But I'm going to get this old grease out of here because it's mostly just mud. I've seen, no. I haven't been paying attention. I haven't greased these since I did the upgrade. But since I have a bunch of washers and stuff, like, it's pressed against in good with this dust cover. And it has all the washers on the outside. Seems to be holding grease good and not getting as much mud in, which is really good. I actually just noticed that as I'm cleaning this off. There was not like any mud in here. These do have grease fittings too, but you need an angle grease gun, and I don't have one. And so I just take them off and grease them by hand. And I like to inspect my spindles, even though I don't really worry about it. As you can see, there are some score marks. This is from when I welded this, but in here, as you can see, there's score marks. It could be from I did have wheel bearings in this at one point, and they went real bad. Like, gone. So it could be from that. Or it could just be from these, who knows. I'll check my tires out too. Want to get this real cleaned up real good, re-grease it. Bring this over here. And yes, I know my tires are bald as hell, but this one feels pretty good. You can feel the score marks in it though. It's not worn out though. This one's pretty rough. And this is the inside, so that makes sense. What's wrong with it? The inside of that is what's rough. You can see my tire likes to rub a lot too, which is a little bit of a problem that I don't care about, but it is a problem. I should fix it. I just gotta put some more spacers on the inside, but I don't really care. I don't want my front tires any wider for a lot of reasons, because if I go any wider, I'm gonna need more washers on the inside, which is pretty much gonna make my dust cap on the inside useless. So there's that. That's pretty much the only reason why. As you can see though, these tires are pretty worn down. I'm gonna run them till they're gone, but I do want to get mud tires. I think I was saying in one of my videos, but I'm not gonna run my mud tires on road rides because my front end does have a little bit of a toe to it. And just running them on road rides, it's not worth it. So yeah, as you can see, it rubs right there. But you know, having them on road rides, unless you're going mudding, but that's not. I'll probably keep those on for road rides. So I'm gonna grease this up. I'll get back to you. So spindle's greased up, and I put grease inside the tires. So we're gonna throw it back on now. Tire on. Spins pretty good. It's slowing down because it rubs, but seems to be not making no noise or nothing. So now I put my spacer on, my washers on. Actually, no, yeah. Put those on. And you gotta put 2 nuts on because I ran 1 nut once and it just came loose, so you gotta run 2. So get them on, yeah, tighten them down. Just put the wrench in the middle of both of them because I hate having them unlined up. Absolutely hate that. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, guys, so hope you can see something. Get them pretty tight. There you go. Tire still spins good. Like I said, it slows down because it rubs in the back. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it. This side, this tire's pretty good. This side don't rub. Really? Ooh, that's nice. Those inside bushings are worn to hail. That's nice. Maybe I'll see if I have some. Oh, it's 2 hand. This one's real tight. I know you guys are getting put down a lot. This one's just really tight right now. Try to keep you guys occupied talking. But this one, I might be replacing the bushings in, so you guys might be able to see that. Not sure yet, but might be replacing the bushings. There we go, nice and loose. But, like I said, might be replacing the bushings in this one because they're gone. Once again with the spacer, as you can see, real bad. This one, I don't think this one really got any. But this one's pretty rough. How's my spindle looking? As you can see, there's a bare spot, which could be bad. Once again, clean this up. Get all the old crap out of here, mud and crap. Like I said, though, doesn't seem to be getting mud in here, which is really good. That means the setup I got going is good, doing good. And I haven't touched these I put a lot of miles on this thing since I've touched this thing. And quite a bit of mud, I would say. I think I did this modification at the beginning of summer, so yeah, I don't remember, but if I did do it at the beginning of the summer, I've done quite a bit of mud rides with this, with whole front end under. So yeah, take a second, view all that oil and grease built up on my hood from blown engines. Get this nice and clean. As you can see, those bushings need to be replaced in there too. See all that play. It's gonna be a summer job that I do at some point. Pull these spindles, get them good. I'm gonna make it, put new clips in the top, try to find some dust covers for it maybe, but that's pretty bad. And this, I gotta get bushings for this. Well, I just gotta get the right bolt for it. This side has it. I just gotta get one of those bolts. It's got the inside piece. And I gotta mess with this because this is bent up. I gotta work on that, which it's pretty impressive because I can't tell if my welds are bending, breaking, or whatever, or this piece is bending. Wouldn't be surprised. I ride this thing pretty hard, or it could just be the angle I weld at. But as you can see, it's bent up a little bit. So, and I don't want to just go pounding on it because that's when I break crap. So yeah, but I do want to work on that when I do my front end. As you can see, this side's just as bad, and you can see the gap right there. So I don't think I'm gonna do the bushings in this tire today, just for the fact of I had to work on my front end. And yeah, you can feel the grooves inside this tire. This tire is barely rubbing, as you can see. It's just the mud rubbing off. What about this side? This side feels good. There are a few grooves in there, but not as bad as the inside. So yeah, now I'm gonna grease this up and throw this tire back on. I want to get some valve caps. I gotta clean that out and get some valve caps. So spread the grease around. So while I'm doing this, go ahead and talk about this motor. Well, maintenance-wise. So on your mud mowers, you want to try to do decent amount of maintenance to your front end, because your front end takes a lot of beating. I'm not one for maintenance. Should be talking about maintenance because I'm horrible with maintenance. I do not do maintenance at all. That's why my stuff breaks and why I have playing this tire like this, because I don't keep up on the greasing. Like I said, I did 10 miles in one day. I should have greased it just then, but I didn't, and I kept riding it. So, yeah, you definitely should try to keep up on maintenance with these. I got to get more washers for that. I have more washers in here. But always try to keep your spindles greased. That's one of the main things you got to do, is keep those spindles greased up pretty good. For your front tires, I would do the bearing upgrade, put bearings in it instead of bushings. Bushings go really fast with riding like this. I mean, like me, I do a lot of road rides and crap. I'm riding this thing a lot, so bearings would be a big upgrade. You just got to keep them greased, and they'll last quite a while. You just got to keep maintaining them. Brass bushings, for those, that's another thing. Brass bushings, I would say, for those. Keep those. I would put, if it was me, like this one, when I do my front end maintenance this summer. I'm not doing it right now because I don't have stuff to do it. I gotta order up some parts. But I got some grease fittings right here. I'm gonna throw in it. Actually, probably not these ones, because these ones got an angle on. Oh, no, there's ones in here. Alright, yeah, those ones without an angle. I'm gonna just drill and tap a hole. I probably won't tap it. I'll tap it with the grease fitting, but it'll get tapped. But yeah, I'll put grease fittings in it, keep that greased up once I put the new bushings in. Who knows, I might do it before then. If I get bored and feel like doing it one night. But yeah, that's another good thing to do. Brass bushing upgrade. I still gotta eliminate one washer out of this. What else? I gotta do this thing that's due for an oil change like 2 months ago. Definitely gotta do that. I do gotta get an oil change done on this thing. Like yesterday, like 2 months ago. I give this motor props. So second time I was in this mower. This motor was actually out of my lawn care mower, which I gotta get a motor for my lawn care mower because lawn care is coming up real soon. Pretty sure, I'd say it's getting pretty close to time. Who knows with our weather though, so you never know. But I gotta get a motor for that. I gotta do that, but it's a good idea to keep your oil changes up to date. That's a big thing. To do that, this thing's being annoying. Alright, there we go. These are on. I get it just perfect though, lined up. Alright, there we go. That's on. Maybe this long video. I'm trying to do videos for you guys, and I don't really have much that I do 24/7. So yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. You guys can't see, can you? That valve stem's worn down from something. It's been rubbing on something. That's not good. But I'm gonna clean the mud out of these valve stems. I'll get back to you guys. So guys, I got thinking. I was looking for valve caps and I found them, but then I seen these tires and I have some bushings. So right now I'm drilling these centers out to fit these bushings in for these mud tires off a go-kart for my fronts. So yeah. So guys, I'm sorry I didn't video much. Kind of like doing stuff without worrying about anything else. Got those tires. They're so good. I guess I want to put them on for road rides. You know, I probably won't do that, but so I still gotta get bushing for them. There ain't bushings in them. There's little plastic bushings, kind of. This one's done right. This one's got a plastic bushing in it on both sides. Right, it's correct. Had to drill it out. Had to drill the bushing and that out to make it fit. This side has a metal one in it, but it's the wrong size. It's just eliminating some play in it, and then the rest is by force to get rid of the play. So yeah, but they're on. We'll see how long they last. Well, I gotta get bushings. Probably not too long. I don't know. Do a lot of riding, so we'll see. But they're all greased up. Like how this turned in a maintenance video turned into putting mud tires on my front mud tires on it. But yeah, so yeah, peace.